Maintaining good hygiene in a childcare setting is essential to the health and welfare of all who use your services. The EYFS statutory guidance emphasises the legal and statutory requirements and assumes that all practitioners will have an understanding of what constitutes good practice and how to maintain it. One of the general welfare requirements on page 19 of the statutory guidance states, the provider must promote the good health of the children, take necessary steps to prevent the spread of infection, and take appropriate action when they are ill. There are a number of different aspects to maintaining good hygiene practices, and it is important for all staff to understand that a 30-minute training session can only highlight the key points. Further training could be accessed via your local Sure Start, college or online training provider. The EYFS statutory guidance for food and drink states on page 27, providers should be aware of their responsibilities under food hygiene legislation, including registration with the relevant local authority environmental health department, and in-group provision. Food hygiene matters should be included in induction and on-the-job training, which is available to all staff. Poor hygiene in a nursery can create many problems for the setting. Staff illness can have an effect on morale, since those that are left are required to cover their absence. Child-adult ratios can be affected, creating unhappy parents and possible investigation by Ofsted. The Health Protection Agency has responsibility to monitor and manage any outbreak of illness, and has the power to close the setting if they believe this to be necessary to control the spread of the illness concerned. It's not difficult to see how a setting's reputation may be affected, creating profitability problems which can have a long-term consequence for the viability of the business. The risks of not managing hygiene properly are high, but the solutions can be quite simple, low-tech and inexpensive. More and more it seems that as consumers we are bombarded with information about products that are antibacterial or disinfectant, etc., when it seems that we are losing sight of the fact that much of the time what we should be promoting in many areas is regular cleaning with soap and warm water. Most people would have heard of alcohol hand washing gel as an alternative to soap and water. But how many people know that after 3 uses you would still need to wash your hands with soap and water due to the build-up of emollient used to moisturise the hands? This training pack concentrates mainly on the issues of hand washing. Research suggests that around half of men and a quarter of women fail to wash their hands after they've been to the toilet. Of those that do wash their hands, the majority are unlikely to have washed their hands thoroughly. Is it any wonder that colds, flu, and gastrointestinal illnesses are so common? What is so ironic is that the power to break the cycle of infection is, quite literally, in our hands.